Which one is more important for a small business, marketing automation or sales automation? From this episode, you will find out a maybe surprising answer to that. And I will also share with you something even better than just a clear answer. Normally, entrepreneurs invest money upfront to get leads and clients, and that only has a return later in the future. In this episode, I will also show you an almost backward hack to instantly get paid for getting leads and sales for your business. My name is István Bújda and welcome to the 47 Marketing Show that reveals marketing automation strategies for busy entrepreneurs to get more done in less time and ultimately replace yourself in digital marketing and business. First, let me share with you a quick overview of the 5 key areas of marketing automation, which will clarify an important fact when we talk about sales automation versus marketing automation a bit later. So these are the 5 key areas. Number 1, audience building. In a nutshell, this area is about automating regular content creation and publishing as much as possible, which results in marketing assets that work for you 24/7, 365 days to turn strangers into a group of people, an audience who know you, like you, and trust you to a certain level. Marketing automation key area number 2, traffic. Published content is not only building an audience, it also turns that audience into a warm traffic on autopilot, which leads us to key area number 3, lead generation, the marketing automation that turns the warm traffic we've just talked about and also cold traffic into your leads. In a bit, you will see why this is so important. Key area number 4, online sales, the area of marketing automation that I also call as sales automation, which we will talk about in more detail in a minute. And key area number 5, follow-ups. As I mentioned earlier, automated lead generation is really important because most of the people won't buy from you straight away. As long as those leads are on your email list, you can follow up with them on autopilot and get them to know you, like you, and trust you till the point some of them turn into your clients. As you can see, sales automation is part of marketing automation, which means the answer to the question, which one is more important? Both of them together. But here's the thing, it does not end there. As I talked about it at the beginning of this episode, normally entrepreneurs invest money upfront to get leads and clients, and that only has a return later in the future. But that is an almost backwards hack to instantly get paid for getting leads and sales for your business. Let me share that with you as well. Before I explain that hack through a sales automation example, I want you to hear the top benefits of sales automation. It will help you to understand the big picture and that hack better. So these are the top sales automation benefits. I will leave the best for last. The first one, with sales automation, you can get more sales in less time. The second, it works 24/7, 365 days, even when you are sleeping. The third benefit, it is much more reliable than humans and makes less mistakes. Benefit number 4 is an exciting one. Sales automation can tremendously help you to replace yourself in your business. And the best one, with the right sales automation strategy, you can instantly get paid for getting leads and customers. Imagine an instant ROI for your efforts. The best sales automation solution is online sales funnels. Funnels are special step-by-step websites that tend to convert better than normal websites. In a minute, you will see why. And they can work extremely well even if you offer digital products or physical products or services. Before we talk about the instant ROI hack, let me ask you a quick favor. If you enjoyed this episode so far, then click on the like button right now. With that, you can show us your support so this show can go on with new episodes. So thank you for your like, and now let's talk about the instant ROI hack. I'm going to show you and walk you through a simple, proven 5-step online sales funnel example. By the end of it, you will understand how to avoid the normal invest now and get ROI later strategy, and how this funnel makes it possible to get instantly paid for getting leads and clients. Okay, the first step of the funnel is a landing page or opt-in page where you can direct cold, warm, and hot traffic. It has one and only one purpose: to make people so curious that they type in their email address to find out more. And the way to make them curious is showing them a hook on the opt-in page. For example, a title like this: how to get your next 100 days of engaging social media posts done in less than 30 minutes without hiring an expensive social media team. A good benchmark for opt-in rate is 30%. If less than 30% of the visitors type in their email address, that usually means either you need to improve your hook or send better traffic to the opt-in page. And if the opt-in rate is above 30%, then that's good, and you can still experiment making that better. Anybody who submits their email address, they are new leads. And besides ending up on your email list and follow-up sequence, they will see the second step of the funnel, the sales page. The primary purpose of this page is to get as many leads to pull out their credit card as possible and turn them into customers on autopilot. The great way to do that is to show them a great value and relatively low price offer. An offer that will give them what they opted in for in the first step on the opt-in page. This can be an impulse buy price range between $1 and $50. The good benchmark for the sales page is 5 to 10%. If less people buy, then usually you need to improve your offer. And if more people buy than 5-10%, then you have a great offer and you can try to increase the price of it and see your bottom lines. On the sales page, specifically on the order form, there is a small element called order form bump. It's kind of like the little shelves at the till in a grocery shop where people can pick up some extra items. An order form bump has only one item on it that is related to the main offer. It is amazing how this little element can boost your sales. Just like the main offer, it can be in an impulse buy price range between $1 and $50. And a good benchmark for conversion is 30%, when about 1% of the buyers add these to their order. If that rate is below 30%, then you have to offer something better on the bump. And if that rate is above 30%, then it's worth trying to raise the price of the bump offer and see the impact on the bottom line. The next step in the sales funnel, the third step, is a one-time offer, also called OTO, a special offer related to the main offer on the sales page. But here's the tricky part: when somebody buys your main offer, in their mind, they already consider that problem as solved. And that's why it is really important for your OTO to offer them to solve their next problem. Let me give you an example. If the main offer is a course on how to build an audience, when somebody buys that, they consider that they have the solution to build an audience. So the next logical problem they may have is how to turn an audience into leads and clients. And when your OTO solves their next logical problem, they're more likely to buy that one as well. The price range for this OTO can be somewhere between $50 and $200. the benchmark conversion rate is really various for OTOs. So you have to test your offer and price and see the impact on your bottom line. Okay, the next step, step number 4, another one-time offer. Just like the previous one, this OTO should offer your customers the solution to their next problem. To stick with the previous example, the first OTO was a course on how to turn an audience into leads and clients. So the next logical problem can be how to follow up with existing customers and get them to buy over and over again. The price range higher than the previous OTO, so it can be between $100 and $300. The benchmark also varies, so test the conversion rate and the impact on the bottom line. Which leads us and the customers to step 5, the thank you page. This page is about saying thanks to them for buying, showing them a summary of their purchase, giving them access to the product they bought. But things do not end here, because this is not the end of the relationship with your customers. It is the beginning. If you have other products or services, or you are an affiliate of other products, this is a perfect place to recommend one or a few of those, which can boost your sales even further. Because of this step-by-step process, the way a sales funnel works, your average sales can be higher than on a normal website or web shop. Plus, the sales through your funnel is an instant ROI while you are getting new leads and clients as well. Can you see how this works? And it does not end there. Because of the instant ROI, you will have more financial resources to invest into advertising, to drive more traffic, which will result in even more leads and clients through the funnel, and you can grow your business faster. It's exciting, isn't it? And things do not end there. There are a lot more benefits of sales automation, and you can learn more about it and on how to launch your first or a next funnel through the link in the description. It's called One Funnel Away Challenge. Go check it out and let us know how it goes. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. It helps the channel a bit, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of the future videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.